The red error message "tickets already transferred" flashed on my phone screen, making my stomach drop straight to the floor. I blinked, refreshing the app, praying it was a glitch. It wasn't. The 2 digital barcodes were gone, replaced by a grayed-out screen. I had spent 6 months saving $3,000 for these 2 VIP, front-row stadium tickets to the biggest, most aggressively sold-out concert of the decade. They were an anniversary surprise for my girlfriend. Getting them during the pre-sale was like winning the lottery. Securing front-row VIP was a miracle. The concert was tomorrow night. My hands started to shake. I immediately clicked on the transfer history tab to see if my account had been hacked by a bot. I stared at the destination email address, my brain short-circuiting. It wasn't a hacker. It was karen.smith1980@email.com. My entitled sister-in-law, Karen. The realization hit me like a freight train. We had a family dinner at my parents' house on Sunday. I had used the shared family iPad in the living room to quickly check the stadium's parking rules, and I must have forgotten to log out of my Ticketmaster account. Karen, who is notorious for snooping, must have opened the app, seen the golden tickets, and immediately hit transfer to her own email. I didn't even put my shoes on. I marched out to my car, dialed her number, and put it on speaker. She answered on the second ring, sounding incredibly chipper. "Hi, Orp. We were just talking about you." "Karen," I said, my voice dangerously low. "Where are my tickets?" "Oh, the concert tickets," she laughed, completely unbothered. "Yes, I was going to text you about that. I transferred them over to myself on Sunday. I gave them to Chloe as an early Sweet 16 present. She is literally upstairs screaming right now. She's so happy. Chloe is her 16-year-old daughter. You stole them," I choked out, gripping the steering wheel. "You logged into my private account and stole $3,000 worth of VIP tickets. Transfer them back. Right now." "Stole is a very ugly word, OP," Karen scoffed, her cheerful tone instantly vanishing. "You left your account open on the family iPad. That's basically an invitation. Besides, Chloe has been crying for weeks because we couldn't get tickets in the queue. It's her absolute dream to see this show." "I don't care about her dream. I paid $3,000 for those. They are for my anniversary." "Oh, grow up," Karen sighed loudly into the receiver. "You are a 30-year-old man, OP. What are you going to do in the front row of a pop concert? You'd look creepy anyway. Let a teenager enjoy it. This is a core memory for her. You and your girlfriend can just go out to a nice dinner instead. It's much more age-appropriate." I was so furiously stunned I couldn't speak for 5 seconds. "Karen, I am not debating this. You committed felony wire fraud. You stole digital assets. If you do not hit transfer back on that app in the next 60 seconds, I am calling the police." "You can't," she said smugly. Chloe already accepted the transfer, added them to her Apple Wallet, and posted a TikTok about it to her thousands of followers. "If you cancel them now, you will literally break a child's heart. You'll ruin her life." "Watch me," I snarled. "If you do anything to ruin my daughter's night," Karen threatened, her voice turning venomous, "I will make sure the entire family knows what a selfish, toxic uncle you are. Let it go, OP. Consider it a gift to your niece." She hung up on me. I sat in my driveway, the phone beeping in my hand. She thought I would just roll over and take a $3,000 loss because of family. She had no idea what I was about to do. I lowered my phone from my ear and stared through my windshield. A screaming match wasn't going to get my $3,000 VIP tickets back. Karen thrived on drama. If I fought her, she would run to my parents, cry about how I was bullying a 16-year-old girl, and turn the entire family against me. So, I did the one thing she wouldn't expect. I surrendered. I opened our text thread and typed a single message. "Fine. I'm not going to ruin a kid's night over this. Tell Chloe to have fun." Karen replied instantly with a heart emoji and a message that made my blood boil. "I knew you'd see reason. You're a good uncle. We'll send you lots of videos." She thought she had won. She thought her sheer audacity had successfully bullied me into a $3,000 submission. I locked my car, walked inside my house, and immediately dialed the 1-800 number for the ticket vendor's fraud and unauthorized access department. I was on hold for 20 minutes, but when the agent finally picked up, I explained exactly what happened. I explained that my account was left logged into a shared family device and that a relative had unauthorizedly transferred the tickets to herself without my consent. "I have the original credit card used for the purchase, the billing address, and my photo ID," I told the agent. "I did not authorize this transfer. The tickets were stolen." The agent verified my identity, checked the IP logs of the transfer, and saw it matched my story perfectly. "Not a problem, sir," the agent said, her keyboard clacking in the background. "Since you are the original purchaser and the event hasn't happened yet, I can void the transfer. The barcodes that were sent to the other email address will be instantly invalidated, even if they added them to their Apple Wallet." I asked, my heart pounding. "Yes," she confirmed. "The scanner at the stadium pulls from our live database. Those tickets are now dead. I am issuing brand new, secure, dynamic barcodes to your account right now. I highly recommend changing your password and enabling two-factor authentication." I refreshed my app. There, glowing beautifully on my screen, were 2 brand new VIP front row tickets. I changed my password. And then, I kept my mouth entirely shut. Over the next 24 hours, the family group chat became the Karen and Chloe show. Emboldened by my text message, Karen went all out. She sent photos of a $300 custom sequined outfit she had rush ordered for Chloe to wear. She bragged about booking a luxury boutique hotel right next to the stadium for $500 a night so they wouldn't have to deal with concert traffic. Road trip time. Karen posted on Facebook, tagging Chloe in a selfie from the front seat of her SUV. 4 hours to the best night of my baby's life. Front row VIP, here we come. Thanks Uncle OP for the amazing gift. She was spending hundreds of dollars to travel to a concert she didn't have tickets to. I didn't comment. I didn't like the post. I just packed my own overnight bag, picked up my girlfriend, and started our own quiet drive to the stadium. Karen and Chloe were currently driving 4 hours, dressed to the nines, riding a high of pure entitlement. They had no idea they were driving straight into a brick wall. The atmosphere outside the stadium was absolutely electric. Thousands of fans were swarming the plazas, but my girlfriend and I bypassed the massive general admission lines and walked straight up to the VIP entrance. I held my breath for half a second as the attendant scanned my new, dynamic barcode on my phone. Beep. The little light on the scanner flashed a beautiful, brilliant green. Welcome to the VIP section, folks. Enjoy the show, the attendant smiled, handing us our exclusive lanyards and pointing us toward the floor. We were escorted past the barricades and right up to the front row. The view of the massive stage was breathtaking. It was everything I had saved for. I pulled my phone out of my pocket to snap a picture of the setup, and that's when I saw my lock screen. It was an absolute war zone. I had 42 missed calls from Karen. I had over 30 frantic text messages, mostly in all caps. Answer your phone right now. The tickets are broken. The scanner says invalid. Help US. Chloe is hyperventilating. Call me back. Just as I was reading the last message, call number 43 came through. I grinned, held up a finger to my girlfriend, and answered it. Hello. I said over the roar of the stadium crowd. Thank God. Karen shrieked into the receiver. She sounded completely unhinged. I could hear Chloe loudly sobbing in the background. You need to call Ticketmaster right now. We are standing at Gate C and the scanner keeps flashing invalid ticket in big red letters. The security guard actually pulled us out of line in front of hundreds of people. He said the tickets were flagged for fraud and turned us away. Oh, I know, Karen, I said calmly, leaning against the front row barricade. I cancelled them. The line went dead silent for a full 5 seconds. Only the sound of Chloe weeping broke the quiet. You, what? Karen breathed. I called the fraud department yesterday, I explained cheerfully. I reported that an unauthorized device accessed my account and stole $3,000 worth of tickets. They killed your barcodes on the spot and issued me new ones. I'm actually looking at the stage right now. The seats are amazing. You psychopath. Karen screamed so loudly the phone speaker distorted. You let us drive 4 hours. You let Chloe get dressed up in sequins and wait in line just to be humiliated by a security guard. Come to Gate C right now and give us your wristbands. You're an adult, you can sit in the parking lot. Not a chance, I laughed. Then you are paying me back, she wailed, pure entitlement overriding her humiliation. I spent $500 on a luxury hotel room. I spent $300 on Chloe's outfit, plus gas and tolls. You owe me almost $1,000 for tricking us into coming here. I didn't trick you, Karen. I let you face the natural consequences of grand larceny. Consider the $1,000 a stupid tax for stealing from your own family. Enjoy the boutique hotel. If you hang up on me, I am calling your mother and... I didn't let her finish. I let out a loud, satisfying laugh, hung up the phone, and immediately blocked her number. I blocked Chloe's number too, just to be safe. The aftermath. The concert was the best night of my life. My girlfriend was completely floored by the experience, and the photos we took were incredible. The family fallout was exactly what you'd expect. Karen tried to paint me as a monster who lured a child to a stadium just to break her heart. But when my parents called me to yell at me, I simply sent them the screenshot of the original unauthorized transfer from the family iPad. It's hard to defend a thief when there's a digital paper trail. My parents dropped it entirely. Karen hasn't spoken to me since, which is honestly the best bonus gift I could have asked for. She paid $1,000 for a road trip to stare at a stadium from the outside, and I got the front row experience of a lifetime.